Good evening and welcome to Boys Playoff Soccer. We are live from Maine East High School in Park Ridge, Illinois. Today is Thursday, October 27th, 2016, and we've got a dandy on hand today. The Evanston Wildcats are facing off against the New Trier Trevians. Evanston in the all-navy blue kit. New Trier with the white top and the navy shorts. 8.5 minutes to play in the first half. Harrell fighting off the defender, doing excellent. Here's Clear, trying to get Chloe's, and a great touch there to get it to himself. But in the end, it's going to bounce off him, and it'll be a New Trier throw. 8 minutes to play in the first half. Still, no score from Maine East in this regional semifinal between Evanston and New Trier. Throw in for the Trevians as they get it up that alleyway. Good D there by the kids as Harrell won it back. He tried to take a step past the defender. The referee's going to call a foul, and that'll be a free kick for the kids. Let's see what kind of play they set up. About 45 yards out. Plenty of players streaming forward for the kids as they got 7 right on the edge of that final third, right on the edge of that box. Referee making sure the wall's back. And he's about to blow us underway. Here's the service. Clear. Long ball forward. And it goes in. The goalkeeper came off his line. And he couldn't handle it. Excellent service by Clear. The keeper should have done better with that ball. But he went up and lost the handle. And it bounced into the back of the net. What a goal by the kids!
Evanston goal scored by number 3, Joshua Clear.
And Clear's fired up from scoring from such a distance. What a play by the kids. 7 minutes to play in the first half, and it's 1-0 Evanston. It was certainly a great service from a huge distance. And a wonderful goal in the end, but the Trevian keeper's got to be upset at himself, as he certainly should have done better. New Trier now. Let's see what type of football they turn to. If it goes to desperation, urgency mode here at the end of this first half. They played very well, but Evanston up 1-0. Regular goal. And they win it back as Tobin with a nifty pass to Clear. Tries to start the attack again for the kids. But New Trier does very well there to win it back. But too hopeful of a ball forward and a bad play. New Trier took the gift that was given to them and they tuck it into the back of the net. There was nothing Rosengarten could do there, and that's the last thing the Wildcats needed here, right as the end of this first half approaches, to give up an equalizing goal after playing so well. Well, the Trevians are here, and they're not going anywhere, and we're tied 1-1 with 2.5 minutes to play in the first half off a terrible mistake. 8-7. Here's Clear. Long service, very dangerous ball. This is how they scored again. And the goalkeeper does well for New Trier as he punches it off the line. And that'll do it for the first half. What a way to end the first 40 minutes, as both teams have come out to play tonight, each side having an exceptional opportunity to break this open, but we're knotted up at 1 at halftime. No one could get a boot to it. A long throw-in again for Evanston. They've got plenty of men. Look at all the crowd they've got on that near post. Here's the throw. And it hits the ground, and the save by the keeper, as he's going to need some help on the next counter. Here's Clear. Evanston trying to end this right now. Here's the service into the box. Oh, off the side of the net by Gonzalez, as we had really nice build-up there as Clear hit the square ball right into the middle of the pitch. Goal kick and boot it to midfield. Evanston poke it back into the New Trier side, but Evanston gives it a swing, or rather New Trier gives it a swing back into the Evanston end. Here comes the Trevians with a good steal there, and that's going to be a foul, as it certainly is. Oh no, is that a penalty kick? It is a penalty kick, I think, and the referee stops the clock. Is he pointed to the edge of the area, or is he pointing to the penalty spot? In my opinion, this was less of a foul than the foul in the end of the second half, as it certainly looked like the New Trier player made the most of the slide tackle from the Evanston player. Evanston player went down and got a piece of him, and he certainly showed the official that there was contact. But in the end, it looks like the official's conferring with the linesman to make sure it's a penalty or whether it should be a booking or not. The clock has stopped with 90 seconds gone, and here comes the official to make his call. The penalty is lined up, and it looks like the penalty call will stay. This is a huge play here. And the referee gets us underway. Here's the penalty kick. And Rosengarten goes the wrong way, and New Trier nets it. But there's still plenty of time here for these Wildcats to get back in it, as we've got another 10-minute overtime period to play. But with that said, New Trier now has their first lead of the evening in overtime, 2-1. Certainly a questionable penalty call, but 1 second 10-minute overtime here from Maine East High School in Park Ridge, Illinois. Evanston down 2-1 to New Trier. We've had an excellent football match tonight in this regional semifinal, but the game's still on edge with 10 minutes to play, even though New Trier holds on. Here they come again. New Trier just keen enough to push it forward. Not necessarily put passes together, but just relieve the pressure and get it out of their own end. Ball is up in the air, and that's out for an Evanston throw. Get out of his way, says Clear, as he shoves him. And the referee says play on. Clear throws it up this alleyway, and that's going to be ushered out of bounds. And it is. Goal kick for the Kits, as Jimenez quickly places it down for them. 7.5 minutes to play. These minutes just peeling away now. New Trier's happy about that. Evanston couldn't be more upset. They've got to get some attempts on net here. New Trier trying to clear the zone. Evanston putting some passes together. Pokes here to the near side. And New Trier clears it to midfield. Excuse me, here's Harrell to Tomasello. And the Trevians just get a right foot to it. And back to Rosengarten looking to start the attack. Oh, unbelievable. It certainly could have been a penalty there. And just imagine what that have meant. But it's not, and no call. And it goes against New Trier there. Evanston's going to have a free kick right here at midfield. 4 minutes to play. 4 minutes to play. Just down by 1 goal. They just need one more attempt. Good header there into the box. It goes! There it is! It's tied! What a goal by the Kids! And we're level terms, 2-2! Chloe's head is back to the net! And he turned around and launched it and it found the basket! 2-2! What a goal! And the New Trier supporters and team are in disbelief. The wind is out of their sails. We're on level terms again here in the second overtime. 4 minutes remaining and we're 2-2. What a goal by Chloe's. And he saves Evanston's night. And it looks like the coach for Evanston is not pleased, and we're going to have another booking here maybe. As the clock is still stopped, it looks like the referee might give him, he is. Cloese has shown a second yellow for celebrating, and that will give him an automatic red card. And now Clyer's given a yellow for his dissent. And Evanston's got to be careful here, as both their top players are now being sent off, with one with a red, and he's expelled for the remainder of the match and maybe the next match. And Clear will have to take a 2-minute break here as he's booked yellow. Both of those bookings and excuses could benefit New Trier, as there's 4 minutes remaining in this overtime. 4 minutes to play in this OT, and we're still tied at 2 now, as Evanston just equalized with a brilliant strike from Cloese. 4 minutes to play. Clear. Throwing it forward. Here's Evanston. Trying to get on the end of it. Jimenez. With a nifty move there, but he lost the handle. New Trier unable to clear it. 2.5 minutes to play. Into the area it goes, and almost a perfect pick out by Jimenez. Evanston still on the ball. Here's Thompson deep into that corner. Oh my! And we've got a timeout. We've got a penalty kick. We've got a penalty kick. We got a shove in the back, and there's going to be a penalty. The clock has stopped. The referee's pointed to the spot. Unbelievable. Just like that, Evanston has a chance to take the lead here with 2:21 to play. They've received another penalty, or rather their first penalty, pardon me. Here it is. Jimenez lining it up. Here we have it. And the goalkeeper goes the wrong way, and Evanston scores. And just like that, the Wildcats have the lead. It's 3-2 here at Maine East. This regional semifinal is now tilted all the way in Evanston's favor, as New Trier has just 2 minutes and 21 seconds to try and find an equalizer. What an eventful overtime we've had. We entered this overtime period tied at 1-1. And it is now 3-2, as we've seen 3 goals in the last 18 minutes. And that'll stop the clock with 58 seconds to play. Evanston holding the slimmest of leads magically go their way. Here's the kick. The clock again back underway. Less than a minute to play. Poked into New Trier's end. Here they come. One or two more attacks would be it. Poked forward. Evanston. Good defending there. Oh my gosh, we've got a penalty. And the referee has called another penalty. And this time it's in favor of New Trier. I certainly didn't see a penalty kick there, but I'm learning new things every day as a fan of this beautiful game, and I have no idea what to make of that. But with 39 seconds remaining, New Trier has an opportunity to equalize. 3-2 here. Unbelievable penalty call. New Trier has to be feeling very blessed to receive this. 3-2. Match on edge. Rosengarten in the cage for the Kits. Here's the kick. And it's tucked into the back of the net by the Trevians. And with less than a minute to play, we're now on level terms, and you have to say that red card and the yellow card to Clear did not make things easy for the Kits. The man advantage. New Trier was able to equalize here, and now for the penalties. We might likely going to penalties here in 40 seconds. Evanston will not have Cloese for that overtime periods, and now we've made it to penalty kicks. Each team will shoot 5. And hopefully we'll have a victor after that. Evanston shooting first. And Clear does well to roll it into that corner. Here's the kick. Well taken penalty there by New Trier, as the goalkeeper for the Kits chose direct. Very tall goalkeeper for New Trier. Let's see what Thompson does. He right foots it as the goalkeeper chose the wrong direction. Easily Tucker lining up their penalty chance to equalize the match. Ooh, and again, Evanston keeper chose the right way, but he's beat just. Whistle, here's the kick. Oh, and the New Trier keeper finally chose the right way, and he's able to get the ball outstretched. On Evanston unable to convert. Evanston goalkeeper brimming with confidence. Here's the shot. Evanston. Lean, here we go. Crucial goal for the Kits here. Here's the kick, and he rolls it right down the middle. A good goal by Evanston. And that'll bring us down 4. Trying to give New Trier the edge again. Here's the kick, and he hit the post, and we're on level terms again. Unbelievable action here. You couldn't run. Referee blows his whistle as he steps up. Here's the kick, and he buries it. And Evanston again has the lead, and it's up to New Trier. He steps up. Referee blows his whistle. Here's the kick. And the kick is buried as he left foots it right down the middle. Again, we're tied. 3-3 after extra time. 4-4 after 5 penalty kickers. All right, we're back for the second round of penalty kicks here, and it looks like New Trier's going to shoot first. He lines it up, and it's saved by the Evanston keeper. And just like that, I wonder if it's sudden death now, or if they shoot another 5 kickers. If it's sudden death, if Zach Gale scores here, this game could be over. And it's saved. And it's saved by New Trier. And the lackadaisical walk up to he certainly didn't look like he wanted to take a penalty there, and it showed there in the end. And another round of penalties. Here's the kick for New Trier. And it's hit the crossbar, and again not converted, and Evanston's alive. What an eventful game we've had here. Unbelievable. A bit too long of a run for me, but let's see what happens. And saved again by the keeper. What an incredible football game we've had here today. This is shocking. Unbelievable. Botsba. Here's New Trier. Evanston looking to save. And it's a bit of a Panenka as he ran right up to it and sort of lobbed it right down the middle of the net. New Trier's ready in the box. The referee blows his whistle to equalize. And he does, right down the middle. And again, we're back on level terms. 8-8. 5-5 here. With confidence. Here's the kick. Quick step up, and a little too casual on the kick as the keeper was all over it. Wonderful save in the end, but a little too lackadaisical there by the Trevian as he was seriously casual in taking that penalty. He tried to tuck it in that corner. The Evanston goalkeeper was equal and parried it aside. Wonderful save. And now Evanston, Managlia, here for the winner to try and take it for the victory. Managlia, lucky number 13 for Evanston. The Trevian goalkeeper's ready. Here's the whistle from the ref, the run-up. The shot, that's it! Evanston wins! Evanston wins! Unbelievable! Unbelievable victory for the Wildcats. After a double overtime and 2 rounds of penalty kicks, they finally squeak out the victory. 5-4 in penalties, 3-3 after extra time, and Evanston is victorious. They'll return here on Saturday afternoon to take on Glenbrook North, and you know we'll be here to broadcast the game for you. What an unbelievable football match this was, and unfortunate for New Trier that it had to end this way, but thank God for the Wildcat faithful that it did. As Evanston fans, we're pleased with this result. It's just too bad someone had to lose this extraordinary football match. With that said, thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Christopher May. I've been your announcer this evening, and of course I'd like to thank William Jenkins for running the camera and directing this sporting affair. Again, Evanston wins 5-4 in penalties after a 3-3 after extra time. Both teams scored 2 goals apiece in overtime after it ended 1-1 in regulation. You couldn't have more of a storybook football match than this. And incredible that Evanston's ended up on top. I'm winded, my feet are cold, and we're all ready for sleep. Everybody have a safe and beautiful evening. Thank you for joining us tonight.